Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless.
Welcome to our behind-the-scenes take on real life in VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our unsolicited opinions. Today, we have a nice special guest named John Florian. Take it away. Are you this way or are you this way?
It depends. I don't know. It depends what the recording looks like. So John Florian, if you don't know, owns VoiceOver Extra, XTRA.com,
Wow.
a platform that's been around as long as I've been doing voiceover, 2006. Well, he said 2007, so a long time. And he is at conferences and he supports voice actors with this wonderful site of resources. And Kim and I are all about the resources. John Florian is a voice actor in his own right and also was in publishing before that. So that's
Since the 1900s.
So we had some fun with him. Take a look. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
Look how bright he is.
Uh-huh.
I think you're on mute still, John, but you're looking great.
Yes.
I was doing all kinds of voice things. Okay, hey, thank you. Thanks for letting me know.
Hi.
Yay.
I am awed and honored to be with you both. Wow, thank
Oh my
you.
gosh, we
And us
love
too.
having you.
Yay.
I think I met you way back in, it's actually not way back, but in 2019 at VO Atlanta.
Mhm.
Yeah. You
Me
look
with like
familiar.
about 100 bajillion other people, I'm sure. So
Yeah, well, that's all right. And I met Natasha, well, it was this
Long time
century,
ago.
but quite a while ago.
For those who don't know John Florian, you need to know him.
yes.
He is VoiceOver Extra, which is a wonderful resource. And Kim and I are all about resources. So we're going to
Yeah.
unwrap, John, you in terms of how long it's been around, but what you're, a long time. But that says a lot because we have so many things that are
Mhm.
new all the time in the voiceover industry. So we're going to get a word from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back to find out some history, but also some current day exciting stuff that you have on that platform. Be right back.
Hi there, I'm Danny States. I'm the founder of VoiceOverview, and I just want to invite you to give us a try. We offer a 30-day free trial. We are the business tracking and management system designed by voice actors for voice actors. It's a great platform for you to manage and control your voiceover business.
Voice talent need quiet.
For us, quiet comes in the form of a STUDIOBRICKS booth.
Now, we've recorded in closets, and nothing against closets, but with families and the need to raise our game, we both independently bought a STUDIOBRICKS.
I love my booth because when clients see it on Zoom, they know I'm the real deal, but also I feel more professional in it.
And I like STUDIOBRICKS because it's whisper quiet in my noisy neighborhood, and also it's gorgeous.
Right? I have a STUDIOBRICKS 1.
And I have the voiceover edition.
I want that.
Head over to STUDIOBRICKS.com.
World-class sound isolation booths, high-quality materials, less environmental burden.
Yay! Oh, that looks
Oh.
good. Oh,
I
coffee.
bought 'em.
Iced coffee.
You got your iced coffee? That's
Yes.
clearly from Starbucks because it has the label on there,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Yes. Well,
What did
thank you
take,
for.
Does it
detective?
say the Dean of
Yeah.
Voiceover University on it? Because I know that's what your fans call you.
Very cool.
No, just normal stuff.
What did you bring,
Okay.
Kim?
I have a chai hot toddy in my favorite mug.
Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
Oh, RBG with the giving you the
RBG,
finger.
giving us the finger.
Giving us the finger.
Not us, but you know.
I have Jasmine Pearls. It's a tea that I just sent Kim, and she was
did.
thinking, what the heck is that? Did you? It smells like jasmine, and it's
It's
just
gorgeous.
okay.
I
Good.
love it.
I
Thank
won
you.
Kim over. Yay! It smells
You did.
so
Nice.
good.
It does.
For John, for the uninitiated,
Mhm.
how long has Voice Extra been around and building and
Mhm.
building and building?
Well, can I give you a little bit about my background?
Please.
Okay. I was for many, many years in magazine publishing, and I
Wow.
was editorial director for a number of business magazines, but a few consumer ones. And when that career ended, that partnership ended, I went into freelance writing and voiceovers. So that was last century, 1999.
In the
Okay.
1900s.
I know. And so I did that for a few years, and it really wasn't a full-time income. So I went into corporate for 2 years, which I hated. There was no creativity. And then, well, I went to some coaching, some business coaching and life coaching, and we came up with the idea of a news publication and training publication for voice actors, since I like publishing and I like voiceover. So that became VoiceOver Extra online in 2006.
Oh my
Ah,
gosh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
that's when I started voiceover. So
Oh my
I've been,
gosh.
so I've been online since then looking at your stuff because
Oh, very nice.
there weren't a lot of things, right?
Oh, back then, boy,
Yeah,
back then you could be the one and only. Yeah.
right. And then there was the
Online.
VOBB bulletin board, which is,
Yes.
remember? It's still
Yeah,
around.
with
It
DV,
is still
yeah.
around. Mhm. I
Uh-huh,
must
mhm.
share it. It's a little weird because it looks the same.
I'm sure there's
Interesting.
not that many viewers who don't know what VO Extra is, but
Right.
in a nutshell, give us a little description of to
From
our
the horse's
viewers.
mouth. Yeah,
When
good
I
idea.
He's not a
when I
horse.
when
He knows what I mean.
when I created it, I wanted it to be like the CNN for voice actors, for voice
Mm.
acting.
Cool.
And it's sort of it's still that way, I think, but it's evolved. I have articles, how-to articles and opinion articles, and also daily announcements of what's going on in the voiceover world, opportunities mostly from coaches and products and things like that. And they also put on webinars.
Mhm,
So you can
mhm,
find it all. It's all at the hub at voiceoverxtra.com.
mhm.
Oh, I have a little
So I
thing.
do have a
Okay.
lot. So I want to just promote John. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm already having him on the show, but if you have a voiceover product and you pay John, he will blast it and you pay him. He will blast it to his extensive, beautiful, targeted list. And I have found a lot of value in that many years ago when I did VO to-do list or master VO to-do list. But also you have spots for people to advertise their product on the platform.
Yes,
So it's
there's
very enterprising.
the ads rotate in the right-hand column under the label of contact, and it
Mhm.
directly links to the person's homepage or wherever they want to go.
Right.
All right.
But
Go ahead.
But the email list is so amazing because of how many people are on your list and have stayed on your list. And it's
Oh, thousands and
Great,
thousands and
great.
Yeah,
thousands.
they don't jump
Yeah.
off. They don't
Yeah.
unsubscribe. There's no, they don't go.
there's no
beep.
unsubscribe button.
No,
there
there's
is.
no button. No.
Well,
Welcome.
actually, I do maintain it. I mean, every now and
Of
then
course.
somebody's, I'm leaving, but I'm someone who probably the only one who maintains the list and keeps track of if you're off. So I don't say that you got 500,000 subscribers because there could have been people 20 years ago still on there. That's not the way I do it. And there's always new people coming in. So
course.
it keeps on
Yeah.
building.
Tell
Well,
us
it's
a
a-
little bit about Mojo Friday.
Oh,
My friend Joe Lesh. Gosh, we've known each other again for a long time. We probably met
Yeah.
at a conference.
Yeah.
And Joe, way back when, he founded the voiceover booth camp.
Yeah.
mhm.
And so we did a number of webinars and actual live workshops together. We forget where they were, New York or someplace. And then he said, hey, how about a little video snippets? And I'm sure he's so creative. He came up with the idea, Mojo. So Mojo Friday video. And so let's say the first and third Fridays of the month is when we post that. And it's little snippets, and we're into episode 109 just
I'm
came
going to
out
say
last Friday.
5,000 and, oh, okay, 109.
Yeah.
Very cool. Such a
Yeah.
great solid foundation in terms of the voiceover industry and the education. There's so many opportunities for education, but you can always rely on VoiceOver Extra to give you a lot of good stuff.
Oh.
So what are the best features on your platform, looking at my notes, for beginner talent? And what are the best features for experienced talent? Because there's so many elements to your platform.
You know, when I've done surveys, I wonder who are my subscribers?
Yeah.
And it's pretty well divided if you do a division between, let's say, persons who are just experienced or wanted to get into the voiceovers, or they're in their first few years. And then there's the others who have been there 5 years plus. They just want to see what's going on.
Mhm.
So for the newcomers specifically, you go to the menu bar on the masthead, and there's a tab there. It says newcomers.
Oh,
So I have
good.
about 10 articles there, which cover the gamut, the very depressing way to say, oh, you think you're going to succeed? Well, here's what you got to know. That kind of stuff.
Buckle up.
Seriously,
because there's a lot
it's
more than you think, right?
it's very, very credible stuff. It's not, hey,
yeah.
I'm going to coach you for a day and you're going to be a star. That's
Right.
ridiculous.
Right.
But that's for
right.
newcomers. And then the people who have been in it for a while, there's always something to pick up. Even if you take training from a coach, you've been taking lots of training, all of a sudden you go to a new coach and, yes, now I get it. Okay,
Mhm.
now I get it. And that's the way I'll remember. So there's always something that people who are aware and who want to continue succeeding, they keep on seeing what's going on.
Yeah. Us.
It hit different. Us. Yeah.
Which
can
would
hit
be a note to coaches that all coaches should advertise on VoiceOver Extra. And I'm not getting paid to say this
Right.
because there's so many people on that platform or in your newsletters
Mhm.
to receive that info, and we would buy.
Well,
their
thank you.
stuff.
You know what? Before I forget, now before you even invited me to this podcast, I asked you, could I reprint one of your blogs? And that's coming up very soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I have another
Excellent.
coming out tomorrow that you'll love. I know you will. Okay. John
Okay.
is wonderful for that. He keeps his finger on the pulse of the voiceover industry and sees what people are posting and asks to share it. And it's just this great community of learning, right?
John, tell us what you're most proud of
On the
voice-
platform.
On the platform, yeah.
Or otherwise. Share it
Well,
away.
I could go in either direction here.
I say that I'm still here, after
No,
I
come on. be
I
a-
started thinking about it in 2006, and in 2007, in July is when it launched. And it's the same format has survived. Despite all the changes, the online platform has
Right.
survived. And so many, I don't want to say copies, but so many different ways of doing what I do have emerged. I was one of the
Mhm,
first
right.
to start webinars in 2009.
Mm,
Now it's pretty well done everywhere. And
mhm.
another thing that was the first that I'll boast about was in 2013, created VoiceOver Virtual, which was the first online conference for this industry.
Ah,
And I spent too much. I spent a fortune creating the graphics, or buying a company that created the graphics, which came in, and there was what did I call it? The Voiceplex Theater, where there were over 50 coaches taught.
I don't
And then
remember
you
that at all.
Yeah, you walk across the campus, and there was the exhibit halls. And I just was going to have one exhibit hall. It became so popular that I had to put in two.
Oh,
And
wow.
then we had meeting rooms, and for agents and casting directors and people. The only thing that failed was a food court. I
You
wanted
know-
that, but I couldn't get Grubhub to become a sponsor or something. But
you were
otherwise,
a-
that was nice.
You would have been ahead of your time in that then, and if you'd stuck
Yeah.
with it,
Yeah,
John.
it cost too much. I didn't repeat it. Now you got Zoom, and anybody can do whatever.
Right. That you're definitely ahead of your time, though. You're so enterprising. So good. Okay. Well, we need one more word from our sponsors. So we're going to do that and come back with one more important question for our viewers. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
POZOTRON is the technology busy voice talent need. It literally cut our editing time in half.
Positron overlays your script to your voiceover to ensure script accuracy. In moments, you'll discover pickups or a perfect read. Upload your script, upload your audio, and Positron does the rest.
For audiobook proofing, this is a must. For e-learning and long-form narration, even one page of script. This process couldn't be easier. POZOTRON ensures your narration is word perfect, so you can focus on your performance and delivery.
Check out positron.com or email hello@positron.com for a free product demo. VoiceActor.com is the fastest way to have your website up and running right now.
Simple and fast.
It's the do-it-yourself website builder for voice talent.
No coding.
And you can edit your own content.
The plug and play website templates have everything a voice actor needs to insert demos, videos, testimonials, bios, and much more.
It's a no-brainer.
Websites work on any device.
And you can use your own domain name,
Go to voiceactor.com for more information.
voiceactor.com, powered by Voice Actor websites.
Okay, we're back with John Florian from VoiceOver Extra. John, you have such a valuable platform in terms of resources. How would you like our viewers to interact with VoiceOver Extra? What do you want them to do? Call to action here.
May I say something first?
Sure.
Are you ever going to create outtakes? When you go
Yes.
in the commercial break, a
So
little bit of
many.
joking around. But,
So many.
We had a few with John already.
all
We will
right.
save them for Instagram Reels.
All right. But anyway, for VoiceOver Extra, there's two ways people can participate
Okay.
for free. And one is to sign up for the daily announcements from the coaches and products people and stuff like that to keep up what's going on. And it's all right there at the top of VoiceOver Extra, voiceoverxtra.com at the top. You can subscribe. But another way is to get the free articles. These are how-to and opinion articles.
Okay.
And that's free. There's another list. It says click for news alerts or something like that. There's
Okay.
two ways, and that's a separate list.
Oh, okay.
And then once you're on those things, please comment, feed me information, suggestions, or whatever.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good.
I love it.
Is there anything else you wanted to share that Kim and I didn't dream up for this illustrious interview?
I love the congeniality of you people. You both, you both, and the whole
You people.
voiceover community. Yeah, you people. But it's interesting how, although we compete, we don't. We share.
I know.
When the people who advertise, the companies that advertise with me, the coaches, I sort of compete with them with my own webinars. But,
Right.
But we all help
Right.
each other succeed. They
Yeah.
publicize. They've been with me for years, and they're still getting business from it. And
Mhm.
obviously, my webinars are successful. So
It's such
that's really
a
something
great
I like about the community.
Me too.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Me too.
John, thank you for being here. I know that you're at a lot of conferences, so please go and say hi to John Florian at the VoiceOver Extra booth, if ever you have a booth again, but I know you
You bet.
are usually at VO Atlanta, so we
Mhm.
may see you there.
I'll see you.
And John, we have a mantra that we say on Speechless that
Are we gonna
offends
say it today?
some people.
I'm nervous to say
I don't
it.
know if John knows it, but I know that
No,
that he loves me, so it's okay no matter if I
Okay.
curse or not. So
all
it's
right.
fuck it. Let's be awesome now. We've got
'Cause we've
shit
got
to do.
shit to do.
Cool. Cool.
Thank you for being here, John.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you so much.
We'll be in touch with you. Bye-bye.
This episode of Speechless is brought to you by
Speechless.